found this article and it was very interesting, right? Um, let's start with a story that been decades in the making. So back in 1980, a young girl named Roxanne Sharp was unalived in Louisiana. So for years there was no arrest, no answers, no closure. Her case went cold until now. A podcast titled Who Unalived Roxanne Sharp reopened this conversation and not just casually. We're talking about a deep investigation, interviews, timelines, real pressure being applied to a case that had been sitting silent for years. And now 4 arrests have been made. 4. Authorities say that renewed attention helped generate new leads and force a second look at old evidence, which brings up a real question. How many other cases are out there just waiting for someone to care enough to dig? Okay. Because this isn't just about one case. This is about families who never got closure, who were victims. Their stories faded and a system that sometimes only moves when pushed. So there's a lot of cold cases out there that have never been solved, have never been resolved or anything. So justice may have been delayed, but in this case, it has finally shown up. And I'm gonna play a video real quick of what.
Shocking new details.
Hold on one second. Let's see. Let me rewind it back, and then we're gonna catch this video right quick. Let me play it for y'all.
All new at noon, shocking new details released about an arrest in a decades-old cold case. Louisiana State Police announcing the arrest of 4 men connected to Roxanne Sharp's murder investigation. The 16-year-old was sexually assaulted and killed in Covington back in 1982. State police say new DNA and witness information led them to arrest Perry Taylor, Darrell Spell, Carlos Cooper, and Billy Williams Jr. All of the men are from Covington. They're all in their 60s. State police reopened the cold case in 2023 and even teamed up with WDSU's partner, North Shore Media Group, on a podcast to bring new interest to the case. You can see that story on our website right now on WDSU.com.
All right. So as y'all see,
52,000 acres.
So as y'all see, do y'all think if this podcast never existed, do you think this case would have ever been solved? I got some comments in here. I'm gonna read the comments. Let me get in here. Hey Georgette, welcome in, Georgette. This is gonna be my new show, a weekly show recapping stories that happened throughout the week. Marco. Oh, okay, Marco, you are. I appreciate you. And Too Deep said, please click on the notification bell so you don't miss future lives because hey, it's free. I do use Instagram. You can connect with me at Conversations with Soft Rain. Conversations with Soft Rain on Instagram. Hey, Bubba. Thank you, Marco. He said nice. Hey, Roxy. Welcome in, Roxy. And Too Deep says, super chat, stickers, and cash apps stop the show. Absolutely, they do stop. And you can, if you'd like to contribute to the Lashes and Lip Gloss Fund, you can do so by cash apping Soft Rain RSC. Soft Rain RSC. And I appreciate everything. It goes to all this production and everything you see. Of course. Momo, hey, boo. She said, hola, boo. Hey, Momo. And Too Deep said, oh, yeah, he put that on the vertical. Hey, Sko, welcome in, Sko. So I know I'm kind of late. I'm going to try to move it up earlier next Sunday, okay? And Too Deep said, if one attention, hit the Cash App. Oh, hey. Hey, Jen. Welcome in, Jen. Welcome in. So I'm going to move on to, well, actually, I did want to talk about that. Do y'all think that a lot of these podcasts, like these, the crime podcasts or these like cold case file, these people that go back and research the cold case files, do you think that is a good thing where they, like in this case, they arrested 4 individuals. This happened back in like 1990. So I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Roxy said, laugh, love it, lashes and lip gloss. How do y'all feel about that, chat? Do y'all think regular old smuggler people just diving deeper into these cold case files? Do you think that's a good thing? I think it is. And I think there is there's also I saw on Instagram before where these, people that have gone missing for years and not been able to find them. These, diving companies, they'll go dive in the rivers and whatnot and see where people have, like, went over the road and found these people still in their cars, unfortunately. But it also brings closure to the families that never knew exactly what happened, you know? Hey, Classic. Classic's in here. I skipped you over earlier, Classic. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Yep. All right then, Marco, I appreciate you. Momo said, "I think it's great bringing light and peace to a lot of families." Absolutely. It brings that closure. Because, I don't know how I would feel if somebody I knew or loved just up and disappeared and went missing. Mm. And 2D said, "I watch them on big screen and binge watch them." Yeah, it's a diving company that goes around and does that. I don't know. I can't remember exactly their name and whatnot, but they do. They go around and they look for these missing people. And actually, there was a local case here, not too far from where I live, where this guy had went missing, I think in the '80s, if I'm not mistaken. And one day, just out of the blue, one day, a 18-wheeler was riding over a overpass and happened to look down, and he seen a car there. So that's how they found him. Marco, I'm not getting into that tonight, love, but I appreciate you leaving comments and whatnot. Let's see. So let's move on. My next segment is